Oh, girl.
Heidi ho, Candroids. It's me, Can. And today I am here with a contact lens review. As someone who relies on other people's reviews to buy contacts, I always have a hard time finding exactly what I'm looking for in reviewers. And I was like, bruh, why don't I just make the videos? I know what I want. Maybe somebody else will want it too. So I got this package of 6 pairs of lenses from Uniqso. It's really cute packaging. It's got flamingos on it. Before I get started, I just want to say that this video is not sponsored. It's not affiliated or anything. I spent my money on this thing. I am affiliated with this brand on Instagram, and I have a discount code for the brand that I make commission on, but that has nothing to do with this. They're 2 separate entities. You can still use my discount code if you would like, and I would really appreciate it because I do make commission off of it, but it has my affiliation with them has nothing to do with this package. This is all my money that I spent, that I worked for. Yeah, I just feel like I should make that disclaimer so nobody's like, oh my god, we can't believe you because they sometimes send you free lenses for Instagram. It's not the same thing, I promise. Let's just get started. Oh, cute. It comes in a box with like a little bear on it, and it's tied up nice and cute. I should probably face it towards me. And there's confetti in the box. I did order 6 pairs of contacts, and they sort of do this thing where if you buy like a lot, they give you like nice packaging, and sometimes they give you extra lenses for free. I wonder if they did that. That would be very epic. There's a little thank you note. Oh, they have an app now. That's handy. Okay, let's see here. What did we get? So first one are these Tokyo Ghoul lenses. They're mini Scleras. I didn't get any regular Scleras because those shits are so expensive. They're like $80 or $90 for 1 pair, and I just did not want to spend that kind of money on a YouTube video. So yes, there's 1 pair. Bada bing, bada boom. Sweetie color lens. What we've got going on here, you can kind of see her down there. Another Sweetie lens. You can see her down there. Oh! Yep, they did send extra free lenses. I have no idea what these pair are. They're brownish, bluish, cute. Ooh. Sometimes they come in a little box with a little, I love this little bear mascot that they've adopted. It's so cute. Let's see, what's in here? Okay. There's a pair in here. You can't see them. It says Sclera lens on the capsule, but they're not. So I don't know what that's about. I'm just gonna leave these out here. Whoa! They sent me eye drops. I did not order eye drops, but they sent me some for free anyway. That's really nice of them. What is in here? Okay, so these are the Fairy brand. More vials. So it seems to be about little half and half here, whether or not the lens comes in a vial or in one of those like soft packets. I don't know really what the quality difference in the 2 of those are. I've never really paid that much attention. I've owned a lot, quite a few pairs of contacts. And the last one, vials. These are Cara brand. All right. And then they also send like just a shit ton of free lens holders to go with your contacts, which is very helpful. Very nice, very nice. So I tried to buy different styles of lenses here for this like try on haul sort of thing. I have some like anime style lenses, I have some like Halloween style lenses, and then I have some like realistic, as much realistic as a red pair of contact lenses can get. I tried to hit a little bit of everything so you guys can really make a good choice on what sort of lens you need for whatever Halloween costume, cosplay, music video, you know, whatever it is that you need lenses for. I think I'm going to start off the most realistic and then go to the most Halloween-y. So I'm going to say these are the Sweetie brand. Sweetie is Uniqso's in-house brand, and I only know that because of my Instagram affiliation status. That is the only brand that Instagram affiliates get for free because it's in-house. But like I said, I did spend my own money on these. Let me see if I can pull these up on my computer and read you guys information about these lenses. Okay, so these are the Sweetie Clarity lenses. They retail for about $18.32. They have a 5-star review with 4 reviews as of right now. Yeah, they're just regular. I think they're regular size. I'm not sure that they're circle lenses or not. So yeah, let's just go ahead and pop these bad boys in. Oh god, I always have such a hard time opening these things. Okay, there we go. Are you gonna focus? There we go. This is what the texture looks like. There's no limbal ring, but there is sort of that like striation, like what a regular iris texture would have in there. And it looks like it's just plain red. There's no other colors in there, just different shades of red. Let's go ahead and pop these in. I just want to say, yes, I am wearing makeup right now. I would not recommend putting your makeup on before putting your contact lenses in, especially if you're a first-time wearer, because if you blink a lot, you're going to end up getting mascara in your lenses. Usually I would do my makeup afterwards, but heck, see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm getting makeup all in my lens. Also, apparently you're not supposed to put your lenses in right out of the packaging, so don't do what I'm doing. Just use me as an example of what not to do, literally all of the time, and you'll be okay. One is in. Woo! I hecked up. I got way too cocky. Okay, so here we go. Here's the difference. Oh! As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by my cellular device. So here's the difference. There is a enlarging effect with these lenses, but it's not super noticeable. I'm definitely gonna say these are probably the most realistic, quote-unquote, red lenses I've ever seen. Literally all they do is make your eye color red. That's all they've done. Comfort, other than the fact that I did get like a piece of mascara underneath the lens, it's totally fine. I can't feel it now that it's in my eye. Color, I'm gonna say comfort, 5 out of 5. In color, 5 out of 5. Enlarging, there's definitely a factor there. There's definitely some enlarging going on, so we're gonna say 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 strawberries. So in total, I'm gonna give these lenses a 5 out of 5 strawberries. All right, so the second pair, the next one up, is the Sweetie Poppy Red lenses. They retail for $16.72, and they also have a 5-star rating with 32 reviews as of right now. These do have a limbal ring. It's very textured. It's not like a straight line. It's got those striations in it, and it also has these little freckles, these like black freckles around the pupil hole. I don't know if that has an anatomical term or not. I know limbal ring is the black ring around your eye. But I don't know what the ring around, or the black ring around your iris is a limbal ring, but I don't know what the ring around your pupil would be, if that even has a name or not. So let's try it on. Okay, so these I would say are a little bit less realistic because of that black limbal ring, but there is a lot more visual texture going on, and they are about the same amount of enlarging as the last ones. Color, very opaque. I mean, these are very obviously red contact lenses. Comfort, I'm not having any problems. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. What's another red fruit? Pepper. Oh, wait. Tomato. 5 out of 5 tomatoes. Okay, the next pair are the Fairy Cara Red. These retail for $20.61, and they have 26 5-star reviews. I hate opening these vials. It's a nightmare. The texture on these is really interesting. It's not all red. There's some like yellow and orange and maybe even some like pink tones going on here. And it's like a loopy sort of texture with a thin, just straight line limbal ring. And then there's some like red, more focus there in the center of the pupil. Really pretty. I'm really excited to know what this looks like. Oh, these are the most comfortable. Oh, that feels so good. I didn't struggle at all with that. Ooh, I think these might be my favorite so far. That is such an interesting color and texture. It's not all red, but it's obviously a red lens, but there's some really interesting visual color texture that's happening there, and definitely very enlarging. Makes this eye look much more bigger than the other one. I don't know what fruit this is giving me. I'm running out of red fruit. Peppers are a fruit, scientifically. Yeah. Okay, so I'm giving this one 5 out of 5 peppers. Okay, next up is the Fairy Moonlight Red lenses. These are $20.61, and they have 5-star reviews. Okay, so these have a much bigger pupil opening, like much bigger. It's literally just such a thin little slice of red with some little black freckles in the middle and a thin limbal ring. I would say this one's either the exact same width as the last pair or maybe a little bigger, but they might just look bigger because there's not a lot of color on this lens. Okay, so since I already have really dark eyes, this just makes it look like I have huge pupils. These look like a domesticated cat pattern, or maybe like a child. They're definitely very anime. I don't know how much this effect would work on somebody with lighter colored eyes though.
Fatality.
But for brown eyes, very, very cool. I think it's very like almost angelic looking. Definitely very, it's got like an innocent sort of feel to it. Comfort's there, color's there. I would say I would give it a 5 out of, I have no reason to not like any of these lenses so far. So 5 out of 5 cherries. I think these might be a little bit thicker than the other pairs. I'm not sure. The next pair, these are the Kazooie Mini Scleras in the color Toxic Red. Mini Scleras. So these are going to be a little bit bigger than the last one. These retail for $25.90, so a little bit more expensive, probably because of the size. And these are the ones that don't have any reviews at all, so I'm very intrigued. Maybe, are these new? Do people just not want them? Like, why don't they have any reviews? Don't know. I'll be the first to leave one. So this is the last pair that are in a vial, thank God. These are so opaque, but the inside is a completely different color. There's no limbal ring, it is just all red. There's some yellow striations in there, probably for the whole like toxic thing. But yeah, the pupil hole is also super small. This is what the inside looks like. Totally different color. Almost kind of flesh colored. Ooh! They're very comfortable. They feel no different than any of the other lenses. Definitely bigger, but not super big. I don't know how much I would say that these are mini Scleras, because you can still see quite a bit of the white of my eye. Definitely more Halloween-y, not realistic at all. I would say these would be good for like a vampire or a demon. I think it's because the pupil hole's so small, it makes them look evil. The pupil hole's actually so small that I can see a little bit of a red frame around my eyesight, but it's not bad. It's not anything that's gonna bother me. I'm running out. I don't know any more red fruit. Apple. Apple. I'm gonna give these 5 out of 5 apples. So spooky. Okay, last pair. These are the Sweetie Mini Sclera Red Ghoul. These are the biggest ones so far and the least realistic. I'm actually a little worried about putting these in my eye with makeup on, but I'm gonna do it anyway. These have 12 5-star reviews, so I'm not worried about them being uncomfortable or anything. I'm just like, I really hope I don't get mascara in my eyeball. There's no visual texture on these at all. They are literally just like black contacts with a red pupil ring. That's it. And they're big and probably very creepy once they're in. So, ooh, these are very cool. Very much like the effect. I definitely say these are the ones that make my eyes look the biggest so far, and definitely the most Halloween-y, like the most costumey. I would say the pair before, the Kazooie ones, are more demonic and scary looking, but I still do like the effect on these a lot. I have tears running down my eye. Comfort's totally fine. They don't hurt at all. Very comfortable. They feel exactly like all the other pairs. I'm gonna give these 5 out of 5 red grapes. Are there red grapes? No, they're purple grapes. Black cherries. Wait, I already did cherries. Okay, whatever. 5 out of 5 red things. Red objects. I don't know. They're the thickest of all of them, so much that I can't even do the rotation test. And they get stuck away from my pupil. I can see this is the one that with the, I wouldn't even say that this one has the smallest pupil hole, but it's the one I'm seeing the most red around my vision. I think just because they're so heavy. That's it. That's all 6 pairs. They also sent me a freebie pair, but they're not red, and I also think I already own these. I'll drop a picture of them in my eyeball over here. But yeah, that's, as a disclaimer though, I'm not an optometrist or a doctor in any way, so I'm not a health professional. So anything that I say or do in this video is just for me. If you've never worn contacts before and you plan on getting a pair, even though Uniqso doesn't require a prescription or an optometrist note, but that doesn't mean that you still shouldn't go ahead and get your eyes checked just to make sure that you're capable of wearing contacts, and then like obviously following safety guidelines and being hygienic with your lenses. If you end up getting eye worms from mistreating a pair of contacts, do not come for me. I'm not a professional. I'm just reviewing the colors and showing you what they look like on brown eyes. That's all this video is for. If you're interested in any of these contacts, I am putting a link down below in the description with the names and links and all that stuff. And if you end up ordering anything from Uniqso, please use my code CAN10 for 10% off. Not only will you save money, but I will earn a commission off of that, and it would just be really helpful. Please let me know what you guys thought. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Canstellar. Everything, all my handles are exactly the same. TikTok, all that jazz, all the same. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys watching this far, and yeah.